Alright, hey guys, hole number 6 here. Sorry I forgot to go to the bag, but if you guys checked my video on 5, I was actually setting up my bag for 6 anyway, so that's one of the reasons that I forgot. So, keep in mind this is one of the few holes that you're going to see me use a little bit better driver. So I am using, extra mile on this one, and it's only because it's really going to come down to topspin. Whichever one I have better topspin, that's what I'm going to probably go for. You can go 4s, you can go extra mile, you can go early POC 3. If you guys want to see this statistical comparison, look at the beginning of my hole 5 tutorial, and you will see that I actually compare those two drivers. I did a little backwards. Forgot what hole, well, I didn't really forget, but I wanted to make sure when I actually got to hole 6 that I didn't forget to do the club change. So since I was in there thinking about it, I just went for it. And here you can see what I'm doing with my top spin, putting it very max, and also with my, I'm going to test this land zone. Here you can see about 1 ring into power is about ideal for the landing zone. So if I want to land 1 ring into power with a 6 wind, maybe I'm thinking 2 rings here for the wind play, and we're just going to focus on being very centered with the way that we go about landing this into the fairway. And there you see fairway, fairway, and just nicely hopping it very safely, getting the ball into play, and also aggressively towards the right if at all possible, so we give ourselves the best angle into the green. Here you can see my opponent accidentally found the sand going the other direction. There's no real benefit to going that way in my opinion. I really like the angle that you get coming in from this side. The wind is a little tricky for pro to come in at this side, but all things considered, I do like it over here, and we're definitely going to at least have a chance every time that, this is a very, very challenging shot, not in terms of to get our eagle, but it is a very challenging shot. Let me see what this looks like. I'm still connected, so I'm going to continue to stay on Wi-Fi. The most challenging thing about this shot for me has definitely been, the top spin can vary. Here you can see, if you guys want to take a look at my ball guide, I'm keeping it short into the center of the green. I'm going to use the least amount of top spin that I can, typically. And in terms of my ring play, I'm going to go, maybe 10% more. So here you're going to see me go 7. And there you can see perfect ball timing. Let's see if we can't get this speed down. At least give it a chance. And you can see it coming in and just shooting off towards the side. So it is going to be a challenge to make, no doubt. But you just want to kind of have a good game plan going into it. Keep it in mind that it's kind of a tailwind and it's going to springboard a little bit. So that's why you see me purposefully keeping the ball guide short. And then I'm just playing my plus yardage ring, which is I usually play a Titan ball about 10% extra when I'm at max. So since I'm adjusting at max plus yardage, which is about 12 yards for me, it's less about the yardage and it's more about, just having the extra ball effect, being in the air longer, so the ball carries more, so you need to go more than your max adjustment. So that's one of the biggest mistakes that I see, rookie or rookie level players doing, is they always use max, whether they're in plus yardage or they're at max. The other biggest thing is they won't keep in mind wind effect. So they'll just put it into the center of the hole, the ball guide for instance, and it'll cost them. So if you guys can avoid that, I think you will be looking at better scores. The better that you get, practicing this and, just doing it repeatedly. If anything, you can see from this round as just a whole how every approach, well, I'm hitting everything with sniper, and I'm just going about this setup in repetition over and over and over again because I haven't not hit a setup. So I'm always thinking about the ball guide. I'm always thinking, I'm always doing this. So if you're always doing that, you're going to put yourself in a position to do and perform very well. So that's the best advice I can give you there. And good luck there. And I'll be setting up my bag here momentarily for hole 7.